Everyone, and let's go talk about pools tonight. Okay, just to mention you the importance of pools. So those of you who came to the free wallets class on Saturday, no, I was mentioning that a transition is happening, that in the future, kind of the near future, I think I'll show you why the future is not so far away. We could be going in through another bullish cycle. And when we go through another bullish cycle, this is the second sub cycle, right? The second cycle of a Bitcoin cycle, right? So you guys know that the average number of days, and in the second cycle, as I have done it before, you need to the best way actually is just to trade the IDOs, and sometimes the pools are actually the ones giving out the IDOs. So let me explain to you. Yes, it can get confusing, but sometimes the pools have the best return in the world. But first, our good friend Elon. Okay, we've been Elon Musk haters. We don't like Elon Musk, but hey, has he turned a new leaf? Okay, has he turned a new leaf? Because I just woke up and saw this. I'm like, what? This morning, what? Is something wrong on my phone? It's like Bitcoin hitting 40K. Are you serious? Like, what's happening? Well, here is what is happening. Elon Musk lays out when Tesla will begin accepting Bitcoin payments. This is kind of funny, you know. So, yeah, he did say that they only sold like what? They sold like 10% of their Bitcoin just to see if they can sell it. Okay, I kind of can accept that. And you know what? Hey man, they are this. They said they will begin accepting the payments when the Bitcoin mining miners can prove to them that at least 30%, 50% of whatever is being mined is through renewable energy. So again, it goes up. So whether we like him or we hate him or whatever we feel about him, the thing is, he has the ability to move the Bitcoin market no matter what, you know. When there's confirmation of reasonable clean energy usage by miners with positive future trend, Tesla will resume allowing Bitcoin transactions. Okay, so they still have 90% of the initial 1.5 billion BTC purchase. That's good. So it gains of over 12%. That's a lot. So you guys know that we were stuck at 30,000, went up 36,000, went down 33, 31,000. Let's look at the charts now. And now it gets really, really interesting, because if we can break out of this 40,000, then I think we are really on the way up again. Of course, we have a lot of hurdles. That is okay. But we want to break it out of this, because did I draw it here? Because we don't want the 50 to cross the 200, right? We don't want the 50 to cross the 200, because that is the death cross. Now, the death cross can also be a buying signal, right? I mean, if you remember was it the worst? Okay, the worst crash. This is the second worst Bitcoin crash, or whatever you guys call it, right? I mean, short term, not long term. I mean, don't count the 2018, 2019 thing. So this is kind of like the second worst crash, or whatever you can call it. And you guys have to remember that during the worst crash, which is March 2020, there was a death cross, but it still went up, because it had already gone down a lot when there was a death cross. I guess that this could be the same, but we don't want to count on that, right? We do not want to count on that. We want this to actually go up. Thank you for your inputs down there. Yeah, because, okay, fine, we have this. Is this the 200? Okay, then this is the resistance. That's fine. You know, that is really, really fine. I kind of like this structure, right? But look at this structure. It was going well, freak us out, made us happy, freaked us out again. Okay, and then it breaks through, right? It's really not clean. Or maybe I should put it here. Yeah, that makes it clean, right? Okay, now it looks cleaner. Okay, now it looks cleaner, right? So we thought it was here. It was actually here. Now it's kind of clean, right? kind of clean, so much so that if it does come back, you kind of expect it to go here, right? You kind of want this to happen, right? You kind of want this to happen, and then yeah, you want this to happen, and then it hits something here, and you want something like that, right? And then only we are scot-free. It's around 47,000. Okay, so that is this. This is cool. We love this. We love this. Because Bitcoin needs to lead the entire market out of these doldrums. It's not going to be the altcoins, okay? So let Bitcoin do its thing first while the altcoins are kind of struggling. Well, Ethereum was actually moving up. You know, Ethereum was actually moving up against Bitcoin, and now it decided to go down. Of course, when Bitcoin pumps, Ethereum goes down. And when Bitcoin pumps too high or too much, then Ethereum goes down. I have some, yeah, Chen said, an anonymous hacker group warned Elon and says they will take action against him. I don't know. Maybe that's it, man. Maybe that's it. I didn't hear that, but yeah, you know how powerful these hackers can be, right? Although the US FBI found a way to thwart them, so doesn't mean Bitcoin is not secure, okay? Anything that protects your money is kind of not secure. Bitcoin is still the most secure, okay? So again, Ethereum, we haven't gotten back into this triangle, okay? This is not good, okay? This is Ethereum is not good. Ethereum, the worry here again is, you guys know, okay, what is coming in July, guys? What is coming in July? They're two big things. See, it didn't even go there, right? What are the two big things? Something is coming in July. The push for Ethereum that is coming in July is what? You guys should know this already, right? And you guys, I think now are happy, right? Because your gas fees are low. Your gas fees are low. It's so low that you might even get angry. Hey, how come Binance is so expensive, right? Now you see that Binance at 50 cents or $1 is quite expensive because Ethereum is like $2, $1 or whatever it is. So I'm excited for EIP 1559 because with the gas prices this low, then you know what? Then, hey, DeFi becomes a real possibility. So EIP 1559, July 14th. And before that, there's always an Ethereum options expiration at the end of the month, right? The biggest ever. Yeah, right, Hanan. London. The biggest ever options expiry June 25th. That is very interesting for Ethereum. I think if Bitcoin can maintain a controlled trajectory up, I think Ethereum can also break out based on the past past history. Okay, not financial advice. I'm just quoting you what happened before. Okay, so that's news on the Bitcoin front. Let's see what else is happening inside the market. Now, the Bitcoin dominance, if you go here, okay, the good thing is that Bitcoin is what? 39,297. We love that 39,297. Let me refresh this. We love that. Now, what we kind of want to turn is that we want this to go down, right? 43.9. So you see it's gone down to 35, went up to 43.9, really didn't go down to 32. 32 was back down in 2017, 2018, okay? BNB will drop, yeah, no, not necessarily. I think BNB is considered part of the altcoins, yeah. But again, the thing is with Ethereum getting cheaper, I think it would give BNB or BSC a run for their money. And you guys know from what we covered on Saturday, right? BSC is the most fun place to be for pools, right? For now. Of course, you have Polkadot coming up, which John tells me he can get in for like, what's 1.7 cent? Did I get that right? Or is it 0.17 cents? No, it was 1.7 cents. Just 1.7 cents. Like that is like insane, right? Insane. I mean, you could go in and out of pools forever, you know. You could go in and move money from pool to pool to pool to pool. And this is very important because I think now people are going for yield. I'll show you more news about it, but let's go. But again, before we go into pooling, let's see what needs to happen. A lot of things needs to happen before pools become safe again. And I'll show you an example of safe pool that we ourselves did, okay? So again, Tanzania preparing for crypto, that's good. I love this when South America which is on dollarization, prepares for crypto. It's also being followed by Africa. Which company is in Africa, guys? Which crypto is in Africa? Africa. Which crypto is in Africa, guys? Do you know? Do you know which one is in Africa? Yeah, there's one in Africa. So going to Africa is really very good, you know, because they look like to be going to crypto. That's cool. Let's see what other things we can see here. No, don't tell me everything is about Elon. Come on. Not everything is about Elon. Let's look at this, okay? We want to look at indicators, mixed narrative. So I did see a prediction of 85,000 within the coming months. Now, a company, an organization that made this prediction of 85,000 Bitcoin, I believe, I forgot what it was. I showed you guys what it was, right? Was it Pantera? Maybe I'm mistaken, but that organization also called for 85,000 in August, if I'm not mistaken, and they have not been wrong before. In fact, they got the peak of around 65,000 correct up there, okay, recently, they got it right. So let's see, okay? Again, this is plan B. What does it say? Okay, indicator of bubbles. Are we in a bubble? No, we are not in a bubble. This is more about the transactions, right? The mempools and the transactions. Wow, see, very cheap. Everything is cheap. This is what I like. Everything is cheap. Things can be done if people have the mood. If people are in a bullish mood, many things can be done. The first thing is that you guys can do a lot of transactions, right? You guys can buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. And the guys who want to do pools can do a lot of transactions, in, out, in, out, in, out. So this is very, very low. What else do we have? Both inflows and outflows from exchanges are down considerably. This is good. Output flow are decreasing and hit a one-year low. So inflow is decreasing, outflow is decreasing. Okay, that's kind of neutral. But again, it's always 40,000 and higher, right? So again, it was a very pleasant surprise that it kind of zipped to 40 today before correcting. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's very, very fine. Could hit as high as 47. Yeah, that's what I said. 47 is a major, major resistance. So let's see. Let's see what's happening. Have the guys that are at loss already liquidated? Because MicroStrategy is about to purchase another 500 million of BTC. I mean, a lot of companies are making money from BTC, man. MicroStrategy is one. You know, Tesla probably made money out of Bitcoin. I'm not sure if the one that they sold exceeds the operations. I know that the net value, but they haven't sold, really exceeds the operations. Okay, so again, look at that. Yeah, we woke up today very good, nearly 40,000. Are we there now? Let's see. Are we there? Are we going up again? Always curious to do this. However, remember that the altcoins are always still struggling for now, because Bitcoin dominance is going up. No surprises because of Tesla's move, right? Tesla's move, which caused the Bitcoin dominance to go up. That is cool. One last look before we go, and we talk about pools, which is very important, okay? Because again, pooling, it was not really practical last time. Where is it now? Where is Bitcoin? Come on, move that up. 39,162. That's good. Look at Bitcoin dominance is going up, right? So before you guys have your altcoin dreams again, it's like, I dream of being a millionaire. I dream of being a millionaire. Okay, before you have that dream again, you guys look at this. We want it to do that, right? And then we want it to do that, okay? I mean, if it does that and that also, okay, depends on the time. I think this is a good pattern, okay? This is a bearish pattern anyway. I'm okay with it. I'm just okay. It's like this, right? Like that. I mean, that is fine. That is fine with me, okay? Take your time. We just want to make sure that the king, the goal of crypto is fine. Now, let's talk about pools. So we talk about pools now. Let me draw it here so you guys understand what is going on. Can I have something? Yeah, I need something with a white screen, okay? I need something with a white screen. I'm just gonna go here. Okay? I'm just gonna go here. See, pools are very simple. Pools are where you stake money like a bank, right? You put money. and then you get yield on that. Okay, you get yield on that. Again, we'll go through that again. This is a pool. It's not a swimming pool. Although I saw CNBC and they said swimming pools are hot. I didn't know that. How come no one tells me all this? Okay, so again, is this a pool? Yeah, oh, this is fine. This is a pool, guys. This is a pool. This is a pool in the jungle, but a pool nonetheless, right? So yeah, you see a pool here. What we do is simple. We stake our cryptos here, and then we earn interest, right? Now, let's not get into the details here of the, what do you call it? The protocols, the losses, right? Impermanent losses and all that. Basically, you put money here and you get something out, okay? Now, when you put money here, of course, the value of the money here that you put in, the crypto that you put in better not fall against the US dollar. Otherwise, your yield here might not make a difference and you would still be suffering losses. And we saw now that, I know that Polkadot is cool, okay? So Polkadot is cool. Polkadot is coming up with some new things. I mean, I like this model of the IDO, which is called a crowd loan, which is you put in your Kusama here. Some of you have problems. Is it one Kusama or whatever? Yeah, I don't know. Some other, I can withdraw like 0.3 Kusama. I'm fine, minimum. I'm not sure about the rest, but here, you take out your Kusama, you lock it up, right, in the pool. You lock it up in the pool for 48 weeks in order to get the tokens of Moon River, Karura, Shiden, Crush Shadow, Darwidya, Kala, Sakura. Sakura. Hey guys, how come Sakura is so low? How come Sakura is so low? Hey, what's happening? Easy money, Fat Khan. You guys didn't put it in Sakura, right? Do you know why this is so low? Who guessed? Who can guess why this is so low? Hey, this is so low. Wait. I know why it's low. I don't think this evens captures the entire thing, right? Because why? Because this was put where, guys? This was put in Clover, right? So, okay, I can accept that it only has, come on, guys, 10 Kusama. Fed, can you go in and put one more? Then you control the pool, right? The Fed's going to be rich. Don't do that, okay? There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that, okay? So again, you put in the pool here. And if you guys know, I told you guys, right, when you go in early, you can always find the best deals. It is not obvious. It is not obvious. Now, those of you who are over 50 or, or over 60 or want something cool, it's great that we have a very wide, we have a diversity of a community. We have a diversity of our students. Now, let me tell you something. This is not easily seen. I'm going to show you Pancake Swap, what you can see. I am going to show you something else. This is real. I want you guys to calculate. I don't want to calculate for, and this is what we are looking for you guys, okay? For our private group. This is what we're looking for. You can find the normal things, but we go in for the non-normal things and we've tested this out and I am looking for more. I am looking for more, okay? Okay, now, just tell you, if you had invested in 1.5 months, let's say you had invested like 5K US, 1.5 months. Do you know that if you had invested 1.5 months, or was it 1 month? Maybe let's put it 1 month, right? 1 month. Yeah, I think it was 1 month only, okay? We kind of took 5K, we invested it. There were several groups that invested it. So this is a real pool. This is a pool. Guys, this is a pool with, get this, guys. Who here is over 50? No impermanent loss. No IP loss. Is it IPL? I don't know. Was that intellectual property? Never mind. No impermanent loss. IL or IPL? I don't know. No impermanent loss at all because you were looking into stable coins, right? And the best thing of this, what else do we get, guys? No locking. I am now this. And this was, of course, on which one? Was it on Pancake? No. Was it on Uniswap? No. This was a Polkadot. This was a Polkadot token. They're going to go on Polkadot. They're going to apply for a parachain, I believe. Okay, if not, they are one of the leaders to actually apply for a parachain. Okay, this, who knows what this was? Because the results are out. I want to report to you on the results, just like I will report to you on the results of what I think is the best way to go for an IDO strategy. So for a pool, this is one of the safest way to go. We have a lot of strategies to go on pools that you can try out. So who remembers what this token was? Anyone remember or not? Because it really shows the difference of, you know, knowing and kind of not knowing things. Okay, so we're going to find this, more of these opportunities. That is what we are focused on. This, my friends, is something called, I hope you guys remember this. Don't forget this pool, okay? This pool is a good pool. We're going to find more, is a pool called, it doesn't want to draw. How come it doesn't want to draw? Give me a break. CFG, centrifuge. You guys remember that, right? So I think the past how many days we have gotten about 700 CFG. I believe the 5K has generated like 700 CFG using a pool, using a stable coin. Okay, using a pool with a stable coin. So having generated 700 CFG, can we find the price of CFG? This is not locked, okay? We didn't get it from the normal IDO process, because in the normal IDO process is going to be locked, correct? And to get out of the lock is not easy. And by the time you want to sell it, like everything's being dumped. So this one, technically speaking, we can, hey, why did I change that? We can actually go in before it's being dumped, right? So anyway, let's look at our return today, and let's look at our return even in a dump. Let's see, guys. 700 times 8.69. 700 times 869 is about, 700 times 8.69 is about 6,083. What is that? That's 120% in 1 month, guys. 120% in 1 month. USD pool, stable coin pool. Okay, stable coin pool. That's not like one of these complicated pools. So again, you got to look for all these things, guys. Next, what do we want to do after that? Say it dumps. Okay, it dumps. I know you guys like dumping, right? Say it dumps, but now I think we can get out faster. It dumps to half. That's fine. Dump to 4. If it dumps to 4 or whatever, we still get about 60%. So can you imagine, from this pool in 1 month is 60 to 120%. We will report to you when we get out. So this is why you need to go early in the pools. I believe that this is where the big opportunities are. That's on the one side that you guys don't see. Okay. When we have the results, we can tell you. The next thing is pools, because people are desperate, guys. On the other side, can you imagine that this guy created a coin, and now he's in big trouble, right? He scammed. It's worth 70 million. Really? Kind of. Let's see. He just created. I mean, people are so desperate, or people are just want to try things out. Like it's kind of incredible, you know.
So I just did a thing. Okay. I just did this because fuck it. Why not? Went to the lab, good old BSC scan, and I made this token. Simple, cool, automatic money, or scam. This was in the first like 10 minutes, right? Now look, I'm gonna show y'all what it is right now. What the fuck? Coin only been out an hour. $70 million market cap.
Okay, it's not what you hear.
I did this with no promo. This is the first time anybody's hearing about it. This coin is an hour old, my nigga. Do you see this? Oh yeah, get in where you fit in. I ain't telling you to gamble, but hey, I made the coin. You do.
Yeah, I know. We cannot see that. Somehow it blocked, right? But this is the TikTok, right? But here's the deal, okay? That people are willing to push this, but there was no volume, okay? I don't think.
So I just did a thing. Out, right? I just did this because fuck it. Why not? went to the lab, good old BSC scan, and I made this
so,
token.
You know, but this
simple,
is the thing,
cool,
right? With this now he's in big trouble. Now he's in big trouble because with 70 million market cap, quote unquote, people now want to know use case, right? What is your coin used for? Don't tell me used to scam people, right? People want to know what it's used for, and therefore he is adjusting it now. His website is kind of cool. I was looking at this. This is his website. He just came out with this website. Now you have to find a use case, right? Because people are suddenly buying into your coin, Scammerly.io. Man, it's slow. It's slow because this was done on this, right? I mean, you guys did the Elementor debugger, right? You guys know what solution this is? You guys know what solution this is? So okay, that there's no place to put their money. Okay, sorry. So that there's no place to put their money. They come out with this type of coins and all that. And then you have the scam paper and then you're panicking. Oh, now I have to do something about it. I have to do something about it. That's the extreme. So you have to remember that even at 70 million, I mean, if me, Mike, and Mike is there. Me, Mark, Mike, and if we spend one BNB, right? One BNB, we're the only 4 transactions, you know, Mark. We buy at the high, right? There's only 4 of us because, you know, I mean, $600, you know, want to push up the coin. Guess what? It can be 70 million. Of course, if me, Mike, Mark, and Mike do this, we'll probably bring it to 80, right? We just love that. We can't stand. We can't stand 70, okay? They hit 70. So just be careful of that. I want you guys to really check the liquidity, okay? On the other hand, there are some that are already there, okay? If you want to see the pools here, So I just showed you an example of a hidden pool, which is CFG. I showed you an example of an extreme pool, which is the scam paper. And now I'm going to show you the example of pools. These are pools that are out there, but again, you have to be careful of this thing called impermanent loss. This is the syrup pool from PancakeSwap. Look at that 111% APY. This is K. Of course, this has a lottery, right? This is automatic restaking, and this has a lottery. In fact, now I think automatic compounding is doing very well. OddZ, I think this is an option solution. I remember OddZ 88.57, but remember when you do this, you really have to think like a trader. You know what I mean? That means you do not want to stake when it's high. You understand? If the price of OddZ is high, you kind of don't want to stake that, right? See, even the page is cooperating with me. Asking to exit, page is not responding. You want to go in when things are low, because when it's like this, it's like a trade. Do you understand that? It's like a speculative trade. So don't be this, right? Don't be a fool. However, if again, if you bought at high, it is like this, okay? It's very simple. Let me draw it to you, okay? If you want to go in low, just think like a speculator. However, the good thing about pooling is like this, right? If I bought OddZ at a high and it fell, how do I recover here? If I have one OddZ, that'll be no good. If I bought OddZ at $1 and it goes to 50 cents, not $50, 50 cents, that'd be no good. I have to wait a long time, right? But if I can get 88.5%, or if I can get 2 OddZ here, you guys see this? If I can get 2 OddZ here, guess what? Even that it goes down to 50 cents, I am already break even, right? Just for example here, and because I'm break even, then guess what? Even a small movement could make me break even and release me free. So this is something that staking does. But again, if you want to go during a high because you want to go to the moon, that's kind of not it, okay? But when you are low, then you say, okay, how much lower can this go? And then you calculate, and then suddenly the numbers work. Now before, why we didn't emphasize this is because the ETH gas prices were so high. You understand what I mean? When ETH gas price is so high, the token that you bought here for OddZ is not $1. It could be 150, right? It could be 130, depending on your size. So, and then you want to go in, you want to go out, it's going to be tough, okay? At least for pancakes. So how much is it easy? Like $1, $2, like whatever it is, right? Whatever it is cheaper than whatever you had before. And of course, this is why I'm excited about Polkadot, although they haven't come out. Now, you got to be careful about the new things on Polkadot, right? I don't know the business model yet. And that's why we ran tests with live money, okay? So we kind of know what we're doing. You understand what I mean? We ran tests with live money. We ran tests with a lot of money, in fact. So don't be envious that kind of made 100%. It was a risk, but we evaluated the risk because we wanted to make sure when the time comes from Polkadot, it hasn't come yet, that we want to guide you carefully. You understand? We want to guide you properly that you will get something safe. And it's all about safety until Bitcoin goes back up again. So until Wednesday, guys, stay safe. Soon the 1.7 cent pool is coming. According to John, 1.7 cent pool is coming. I can say we are ready. We are going to run more experiments and you guys will get it again. What do we say, guys? What do we say? Diamond hands, hold the line. Bye. See you guys at 8:30 for Gordon Show. Bye.